Here's a chance back in front, and they score! In transition, swept home in front of the goal by Kale Dach, and Calgary, a power play goal, strikes first, 1-0.
Hot net back on it for Edmonton. Stick check there by Dach. Bouncing puck. McKenzie coughed it up, and Dach will take off. Only echo back. Dach trying to use him as a screen. Will take the shot. He scores! Kale Dach! 4 unanswered goals for Calgary, and now a 6-3 lead with a minute 34 to go. Zone Hitmen have it. Wilkie right side of Moore ahead. Break pass. Dach to the net. Backhand scores! Penguins prospect Kale Dach has propelled the Hitmen to a 2-1 lead here in the second.
Room up the left wing side on the hash marks. He'll put it around the Red Deer net. Dach on the right wing side can't get to it. Brigley got it to the line, but it doesn't get out. Dach into the slot. Shot, scores! Rebels couldn't get it clear up the left wing side, and Dach makes them pay with Calgary's second power play goal of the period, and they take the lead at 2-1.
Away from Pisarchuk, it's out to center, and here come the Hitmen. It's 2-on-1. Gorzinski up the left side's got Dach on the right. He'll give it to Dach. One-timer, they score! Hitmen with the goal in overtime will make it 5 straight wins.
In wide to his right, he's got Gorzinski joining at the left circle. Back to Dach for a shot, scores! Eerily similar to the overtime winning passing play that those two worked in Prince Albert. Gorzinski finds Dach, and Dach puts the Hitmen up 1-0.
Clear it out. Seems like there's a lot of snow on the ice right now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A lot. Here's the Hitmen driving in again as they look to center and score. Gorzinski from the right goal line may have ricocheted that puck off a body. Dach will lead the flyby, and Calgary has pulled to within 1.
Lewandowski back to the line. Kachkowski. Klimke for Kachkowski, mishandles, and now Kale Dach on a breakaway. Dach moving in, Deeks to the forehand, scores! 2 breakaway goals for Calgary here in the first period on turnovers by the Blades, mishandles at the blue line of the Calgary Hitmen. Thurston missed his check on Moore, sent in front, they score! Kale Dach able to tuck it home on a backhand. 50 seconds into the second period, it's 3-0. Scored 17 goals and 42 points. Here's a shot, they score! And the hat trick for Kale Dach. A power play goal for Calgary, and the puck's going to be collected.
9 minutes, 23 seconds. Hamilton 10th of the year from Brigley and McSwain at 9:23.
2 Rebels crashing into Aura in the corner. And that's just been the Red Deer statement, and Aura will go to the bench. We'll keep an eye on number 7. Hitmen got to find a leg, and they do! Kale Dach has pounded the puck home! Up the ice for Calgary's first goal of the day. Red light flashing, and boy, did the home side need that. Calgary now trails 3-1. The line up top. Here's Aura. Down low past the Dach. Shot, scores! Kale Dach rifling the puck into the top corner. Here is Hertig, shoots the puck in. Wilkie to get it in the right corner. He'll work it high. Here's Pisarchuk. Loads up. Shot, scores! Deflected in front by Kale Dach. The Calgary Hitmen have tied the game. It's 2-2.
Both Calgary goals similar. Get the puck to the
goal. Here is Hertig, shoots the puck in. Wilkie to get it in the right corner. He'll work it high. Here's Pisarchuk. Loads up. Shot, scores!
Cousins to Deneau, and he'll tap it over. Molinik lost the handle. Amrine in on the right wing to the front. A chance. Great save, Cleaver. Puck loose. They score. Kale Dach on the rebound, able to jam it home, and Calgary doubles their lead, 2-0.
3 goals on 81 shots the last 5 periods.
Has not been prolific. Calgary gets a draw here. Pisarchuk shot, tip, scores! Kale Dach, Hitmen have the lead. It's 2-1.
Squirt loose. McInnes plays up the near boards, but not enough to get it out of the zone as Aura keeps it in. Plays it down low to Kale Dach. He had the eventual game winner last night. Aura at the point, shot, scores. 57 seconds into the first period, I believe. Kale Dach tips that one past Matthew Condro. It is an early power play goal for Calgary and a 1-0 lead. Back into the 80s. So, Rebels back to the Carstar penalty kill as the Hitmen work it into the left corner, centering feed or towards Lodwick. He brings it back to the point now to Calder Hamilton. Holds, shoots, it deflects toward the net. They score. And the Hitmen are now 3 for 4 on the power play in this game, and they lead it 4-0.
There's no instigator. We play on 5-on-5. Hitmen break pass up the ice, flushed out of the icing call. Is Meunier able to get back before McFall of the Broncos? Got some help now from Moore. Dug it out of the corner, blue line, walking the line. Macbeth all the way to the middle of the pond. On the right side now, faked it down low, curls it back up top, but shadowed the entire way by Huska. Took a shot, couldn't get it through. Trey Wilkie behind the net for Swift-Current. Out to Huska left side, cut off by Macbeth, who jumped by Macbeth. Front of the net, they score! Kale Dach with a doorstep deflection, and the Hitmen lead 4-1. Calgary's got a nice collective group here, and an 8-2 lead at home as they'll come to center, led by Kale Dach. Little toe drag to the middle, he's hauled down. Falls right into the net. Will it be a penalty shot? You bet it is. Dach picks up the puck, and here he comes into the Broncos zone, wide right, cutting into the slot. Forehand, backhand, forehand, scores into the 5-hole.
Along with Dach, trying to pick that puck free. Still loose, down low. Dach freed it up. Calgary trying to play keep away. They get it to Julian Mays. Mays, his shot deflected, scores. It's 8-4 as that puck is deflected, and the Blazers here with a big lead, and they've been sitting on it somewhat. And the Hitmen's top players now stepping up. Nice redirect by Dach.
Get around Valkyrie, out into the front of the net, scores! Kale Dach with a nice move to finish on the forehand, and he has tied things up at 3.
As the Lethbridge Hurricanes will be in town. Puck out at center. Aura for the Hitmen ahead on the left side. Hamilton over the line. Found Amrine in the middle. Right circle shot. Scores! Kale Dach, hammer time from the right circle. The Penguins prospect has his 22nd. The Hitmen have the red line on, and they lead it 1-0. Kale Dach out on this face-off against Zach Moore of the Pats. It's a tie to the boards. Hitmen grab it. Aura, right side of the ice. He's got Calder Hamilton. Hamilton looking for options up the left side, has Wyatt Pisarchuk. He'll step ahead. Pisarchuk gains the line, stop, fed the puck high. Aura right side of the ice. Here's Dach, shot, scores!
That's where you usually see Dach on the power play is in the bottom corner. He can be a playmaker. He can throw it to the blue line. He can throw it in the slot. He does cross-ice passes. This time he's a little bit higher. He's around the dot area. Goaltender on his knees, and he picks the far corner under the crossbar.
To the far boards, backhanded by Amrine in over the Blades line. Into the middle, Kane Wilkie to the back door, a shot, they score! Kale Dach set up as the Blades made an ill-advised pinch in neutral ice, and that sent the Hitmen in with an odd man rush. And they find the open guy, Kale Dach. Dach looking back to the line, Aura. Back to Dach for Calder Hamilton, who's now in there. Hamilton down low, Dach tried to go cross ice, and it's off a skate of Lavalley and in. Kale Dach's second goal of the game makes it 7-1. He was trying to go cross crease for a teammate on the other side.
They'll send it back to the right side point where it's held by Hamilton. Down low for Dach again. Dach fires and scores! Caught Steele Bass off guard with that one, and he beats him between the wickets, and the Hitmen have tied this game up just 14 seconds into the power play.
Will chisel it into Oil King country. Goaltender Simcoe out of the net. Among his work here this period, a breakaway save off of Mays, keeping the 1-goal lead. Calgary trying to beat him late here. 18 seconds left. Herzig in the line. Left corner Amrine in front of deflection. Scores! Kale Dach gets gritty. Down on one knee. He muscles the puck behind the goaltender Simcoe, and Calgary's tied the game. It's 3-3.
Well, Dach has the last 2 goals for Calgary. One came from the corner boards as far away as possible. You can score in the zone, and this one is as close as you can be.
Zone draw for Calgary. Lodowick wins it to the backhand. Hamilton. Left point, Hunter Ora. Left circle, it is Blake Vanek. They start the power play unit that scored the last time, and they work the puck up top. Hamilton to the right corner to Kale Dach. Watched by Dupont. Shot, scores! Cheeky little sneaky goal there from Kale Dach. Disguises a pass to the front. Banks it in off of Anders Miller, and it's 2-0 Hitmen. Calgary was changing. Dach hadn't got to that spot yet, and Semenuk will lead the Warriors up. They're offside into the zone, delayed call. Hitman will wash it off and bring it to center. Macbeth, right side, Hunter Ora. Far blue line, Dach. He's in over 2-on-1. Give it to Amrine. Bust in, back to Dach. He scores! What a give and goal by Kale Dach. It's now 2-0 Calgary.
Center Moore touched ahead. Dach with a break. Shoots, scores! 32nd of the season from the Pittsburgh Penguins, 7th round draft pick.
Now through center. Able to find Ethan Moore. Moore works his way in. Now left side time. Meunier, the former Raider, takes a wrist. Rebounds there. And the Hitmen score. Moore works his way in. Now left side time. Meunier, the former Raider, takes a wrist. Rebounds there. And the Hitmen score.
5 seconds left in Calgary's power play. Hitman lurking. Dach. Shot. Trickles on net off a deflection. It's loose. They jam it in. They score. The Calgary Hitmen have erased a 2-goal third period lead for the Red Deer Rebels, and we are tied at 5 with 4:50 left to go in the third period as Dach shovels it home.